All praises to the Most High. Zulu. All praises to Tanzambi. All praises to Tanzambi. All praises. We seek you to Tanzambi. We want you down here. We want to hear from you the standards, your voice, what we want to hear, what you want to tell us for today. The Tanzambi Amazulu, the God of our forefathers, all praises, all praises. Welcome to this channel for the Bantus, the non-Bantus. Everyone is welcome here that loves the truth, but nothing else but the truth. I welcome you. Did you see what they sing? The thing was called Beulah. Here. And now you can see it's written in the book of Isaiah what they sing. In the north, far, this is where the king will sit. This is where the king will sit. Far in the bellow. In the north, this is where the king will sit. In the north from where? Brazil? In the north from where? Turkey? America? Far in the north from where? We are children of the promise. We are children of prophecies. Huh? Everything belongs to a prophecy. Everything is a prophecy. Everything was prophesied. Huh? If your parents never, if you live in a country they never saw a leopard, how do these people talk about the leopard then? How can these people draw a leopard? How will these people interpret a leopard? How will they say how the leopard looks like? It is impossible. They will be like, oh, we don't know how a leopard looks like. We have no idea. But these people, they have neither television nor big cars, not even clothing, but they will tell you where the promised land is. Okay? Why? Because they have heard it from their forefathers. Children of the promise. Now, brothers and sisters, I don't come here to put some people up, or to put some people down, or to lift up countries, or whatever. But I come here to clarify things, to put things in order, and to get my mandate, to show you, that if someone said, prophets live, and that Nzambi sent them to give a message, because the prophet always has a message. Yeah, and it is like it is.
So this is what we call special service for Beulah.
Okay, because you will never see someone just coming to saying, oh, this and this will happen, and it doesn't happen. Then you will know, okay, this is a politician, or this is a Christian pastor, or whatever. He do not even know what he reads. But if someone say things and it's happening, be careful. If someone said things and everything is happening, be very, very careful. Be very careful of that guy. Be very careful. If you see someone is just talking, this and this will come, this and this will happen. You have to learn this. Next time we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and this will happening. This and this must happen. We have to build up things. This and this will come. Schooling will be built. We're gonna enter politics, and people think, oh, it's fun. And you see it's happening. Be very careful. This is the red zone. Be very careful. Very careful. But people will know later. People will understand later what this Bantu awakening is. If you look at the Bantu awakenings, how many people are we? But the whole world is trembling. The whole world is trembling. I do not have the best videos or photos, but I hope that the sisters will give me some more. And anyway, we will do 2 or 3 videos to show you, because I couldn't film. I was always talking and meeting people and here and there, and But we will have definitely a time that we will make a video to show you everything that happened. Good that we can't show everything because it was so much. But I'm not here to talk about the trip. I'm here to show you some revelations. First of all, the Tanzambi will say, "Then I saw another angel ascending from the rising of the sun, with a seal of the living Tatanzambi. And he called with a loud voice to the four angels who had been given power to harm the earth." Okay, which means earth, Bisimbi ya Toto, and the sea, Bisimbi ya Massa, saying to not to harm the earth or the sea, nor with the trees, hmm, the trees, until we have sealed the servants of the Tanzambi to their foreheads. Then the Tanzambi is counting the children of Isolele. Of course, it won't be 144,000 people that will be saved. If someone preaches this person is carnal until to his feet. He's so carnal, he do not even know what he's talking about. Because this carnal guy is 100% not under the 144,000. Because he's so carnal. It makes no sense that 144,000 people of all the people in this world will be saved. This is how you can see someone that does not even know what he's talking about. We are talking about 144,000 families that will rule the earth, which means that will rule the earth in these times that we are going to. Because we are going to a special kingdomship. And many of these families are chosen already by the spirits, by the way. People that will be lifted up financially, in science, in wisdom, politics, uh, religion, what we call religion, spirituality, people that will unite, people that bakukamba mukili, people that will, lift up the Benamuntu, people of judgment that will control white people so that they can steal whatever and wherever. Not that what people think. But anyway, because you can see here 144,000 people that will be sealed, and here then you see a great multitude from every nation. You see? So do you want to tell do people want to tell me that 144,000 only black people or Bantus will be saved, and then a multitude of nations, as you can see here? After this I looked, and behold, a great multitude, the one that no one could number, from every nation, from all tribes and people and languages, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed in white robes, with palm branches in their hands, and crying out with loud voices, "Salvation belongs to our Father who sits on the throne and to the Lamb." And all the angels were standing around the throne, around the elders and the four living creatures. That's why I told you, that's why I do the four element school, four living creatures. And these four living creatures are about to come and to take over. Yeah, that's why I teach you now the four elements. And now, and all the angels were standing around the throne, and the elders and the four living creatures, and they fell on their faces before the throne and worshipped Yah, saying, "Hallelujah." Okay, so I just want to bring you a little bit nearer, yeah, to the apocalypse, yeah, and that's why I put also the name of South Africa here, to go a little bit deeper. Now, let me, before I show other things, take the screen out. Okay, great. So now, brothers and sisters, what we have to know is this. Hmm? Um, Let me go talk a little bit about Southern Africa. Uh, People from Southern Africa, they are one of the best examples that shows us that slavery is one of the most horrible things that can happen to a nation. Um, you can see that people in their own land, yeah, they eat their own fruit that their forefathers gave them, which means, yeah, it is slavery that people can see daily. You can see that even strangers inherited lands, occupied lands that are not theirs. And now, how do you want to get these strangers out of your land? We had apartheid, we had different kinds of fights that our people fought. There's a nice video movie that we used to watch. There's a nice figure, a woman named Sarafina. Sarafina. She used to fight in this time in this movie for the people in the apartheid. Very nice movie. Sarafina. This is where you can see that the woman has a major figure in the Bantu awakening. But we are coming to that. That's why I understand people like Dr. Mumbi. I understand them fully. I understand them completely. They are that because the Mundele just put the woman down so that you know, um, you know, there is no equality, and it's like you're dishonoring the female so that the female cannot become that, cannot know and become that what she was before. Because if you look to our Bantu awakening and the history of the Badamuntu, you will see many queens, you will see many queens, many prophetesses. But if you go to the Bible, because we are Bible orientated, we believe today more in the Bible than the histories that was really that happened really. You will see that you won't see many women's acting anyway. Now, the thing that we have here, the problem that we have here is this. Um, I think people, um, Botswana, a very good example. Southern Africa, a very good example. They should know more their role in this world. Uh, the revolution that we are waiting for will come from there. These people will come with the revolution. It is like that Nzambi has given these people a little bit more knowledge. When you live among the Gentiles, when you live among the white people, your character and your understanding will be always different. Me, I grew up amongst the Germans. Huh? No German can lie to me. I don't fear Germans. I don't fear whites. I grew up with this blue eyes calling me the N word, fighting me with five, six persons, and I saw them lying there in front of me in the bottom. Even the even police came and started saying, "Where does all this blood come from?" And they looked at me. They didn't find anything, and they looked at them, all of them, yeah, because I was crazy. I was so crazy. But uh, this is my past. It has nothing to do with that what is important for us. But what I want to tell you guys is that if you go to Africa and to certain regions and you talk about the Muzungu, they will act completely different than if you talk to someone that is growing up in the diaspora. Which means it is very important for someone in Africa normally to go out to the diaspora, to live outside, to understand with who he's dealing with, and then to coming back, okay, then you will have a complete other mindset. But now you have people in Africa, they grew up already with the Muzungu. They know the behaviors. They know how they used to oppress. They know how they used to act. And one big thing that the enemy did is to putting HIV to spread it all over Africa, especially in those areas like Angola, Congo, Cameroon. They went to Southern Africa. There's documentaries how they used to give us through the vaccine or whatever. They gave it to us by saying, "Oh, this will help you," and etc. etc. We received the shot, and in this shot, the sickness was inside there. But we were well taught, not only in the diaspora where we are, no, but also in Africa, that an African had a relationship with a monkey, because they used always to mock us with monkeys. Brothers and sisters, they went also to the ghettos in America. In certain areas, they did the same. They did everything to finish us off. But there is something that they really fear. There's something that they really fear. Because knowledge increases in the last times, and it is like now the real potential of the black man is coming out. And I told you about the fear beasts or elements, the beasts, they are surrounding the Most High. They are also surrounding this cosmos, water, earth, wind, fire. Okay? They're coming. It's coming. Because the Tanzania has opened up the seals, he has put his prophets outside there, he has opened up his people's minds. It is like a revolution that is coming. But not only a revolution in spirit, but also a physical revolution. And one of the major people that will come with the revolutions are Congo. This Congo that you see there, they are democratic. You cannot come and say, "Oh, here vaccine, la la la." They will finish you off. It's a democratic. The police in this country, it's not like Angola, they obey. Hey, yeah. Hey. If they say do this, everyone runs to the left. If they say run to the right, everyone runs to the right. Not the Congo. It is democratic. Then you have Zimbabwe. They don't care either. Mostly in those countries where you see some people speak English. These English countries. Why? We teach English. We teach English. Even the Hebrew Israelites that came from far to come down, to tell them again by force, do you know who you are? All these Americans that are leaving their countries, all these people that are leaving their countries coming down to Africa. Telling them again, wake up. Do you know who you are? No. Jesus is my father. Pooh! Wake up. They're getting beaten, eh? African people are getting beaten. But it's just the beginning. Even Turkish, Chinese, Norwegish, Russian, Hollandish will start beating up the black man after asking, do you know who you are? We're coming to that. We're going there. We are going to this point where we, do you know who you are? Huh? Me? I don't know. Bam! The zombie said to Daniel, seal it up. When the time comes, open. And one of the people that knows a lot are people from Southern Africa, Botswana, this area, Zimbabwe, people that Nigeria. Then you have Ghana, by the way. People that speaks English. You will not hear, far from here, people going even into the government saying things that the white man will not like. They will start kicking white peoples out of these lands. They will start paying bills for that what they want to have. People will come down and start putting structures into our countries. And that's why you see this pandemic. Because they are smart. They are not dumb. You see, these people are leaving. They learned. They want to put foundations. I know one thing, that many people has get the shot. They took it. There's not something that I will hide or protect people here. Many people in Southern Africa, in Angola, in the Ghana, Nigerian Solala. There are some countries in Africa that took the shot like crazy. But this doesn't mean that the craziness of the zombies will not come. It will come a time, because people are listening to these things, because people are realizing what is going on, that they're in captivity. I call it zombie apocalypse. People will think, oh no, it's controlled, blah, blah, blah. They will be like, I don't give a damn if I die or not. This is ours. It stays ours. Now look, as there is a medicine for HIV, as there is a medicine for cancer, you will ask the people in the Europe, is there a medicine for children that have diagnosis that they are crazy? You can't heal crazy people, Massa. It's impossible. Really? Why do we help them then? How do we do that? Look at this. Pure medicine against HIV. Cancer, gone. It's here. Crowds. When you go to all over Africa, you will see them, oh, I have HIV. I have cancer. I have. It doesn't make any sense. You see, there was a man in the Beulah team. He had one day a dream. He said, Massa, I had a dream. We entered into the Muzungu house. And they had big old houses, all white and gold inside there. They had everything inside the house. And he started to steal. He said, I normally do not steal, but in this dream I steal. But they invited us. I said, oh, they invited you? Yeah, they invited us. And you had something that you gave them that saved their lives. Brothers and sisters, there is so much to share. There is so much to give. There's so much to learn. Forget what you have learned, but learn what you have forgotten. If these people start telling you your medicine is evil, your plants are evil, your traditions are evil, how can you save your own people? But their medicine is good, it can't help us because we are completely different structured. Hmm? Which means we're coming to a time when our people really seek the Most High. It's like if they really wants to know, the Most High is wisdom. One of his attributes is knowledge. My people are dying because of lack of what? Knowledge. If it has HIV, is there no treatment for that? Is there no treatment for this pandemic? What they think that they used to give us? Is there no treatment? Huh? Do you know Bakisia Bakoko? Do you ever hear the name Bakoko, Bankaka? The elders, the forefathers. Oh, no evil. Yes, I believe in evil now. Bankaka, Kulunkulu. Do you know them? Oh, sickness for you, white China or whatever you are. But if it comes to the truth, there's nothing that the Most High can't reveal to help you so that you can be healed. Do you know that? There are things they can put you into your blood, for you to know, it will come. It is like, do you know these worms that people used to put into the body and they suck your blood, clean up your blood? We have medicine like that. Medicine. Papa Kimbangu, one of the best examples, what you will read in the book that I will give you very soon. He was always saying a ministry, an assembly has always two things. It has the healing in spiritual, and it has the traditional, which means natural healing. Church ministry or ministry itself, it's not like always teaching, I had a revelation to Nzambi, in the name of the Spiritu Santo, blah, blah, blah. This is what you see in churches. It had always a healing with it. It had always a repentance, a resurrection of the death. People coming, people. It is like a tabernacle itself, where the Most High sits, a place where you can resolve all problems, political even. Even politicians used to come to the king and say, or the King David and ask, what can I do, king? And the king, inspired by the Spirit, will tell you, look at this child who killed the other one's child, woman's child. Let me split this woman's child in two. Oh no, don't do that. It is a tribunal. But what's going on today? The church became a church ministry. It became a place where you have to show off. And one of the baddest thing on this is that many people, our people, they trusted the church so much. The day to day has seen that the church can't help them against the pandemic, against everything that is happening. They fall. With many people, like it is written in the scriptures, you will see many people will fall from their beliefs. Many people do not believe in anything no more. White, China, black, whatever, they don't believe no more. It's done. They have given up. And The only problem is by all this, when you shut down even those people, the last ones that are praying, and you bring them to fall, which means you bring them to different kinds of ways that they shouldn't go, then evil increases. There's no fire, heat that fights the enemy spirits. Church is not all bad. As long you pray, you pray. There are some people that pray truly. And in all these moments that people are sitting at home, evil has increased. Darkness has come. It is near us. It is almost everywhere. And that's why the Tanzambi is like, where darkness is also light. And because there is darkness, now you can see the light even better. The Tanzambi will not show off. But there's certain things that he shows our people. Even they can be in the Kemet, they can be in the Egyptian science, they can be whatever, where, in which belief. But the Tanzambi is showing our people, like he's also showing the Gentile nations, that he is coming. This is where Bantu Sosela, which means people will recognize the time, the things that is happening. And they will start searching for a supernatural power. And this supernatural power will start teaching them from the beginning, like new. That's why the Tanzambi need vessels. People are like, huh? Vessels. If you start seeing that your whole life, if you see sometimes things, the Most High reveals you sometimes that you see things, or you prayed over someone and this person was healed, or you touched someone, the person was healed. If you see you receive different kinds of dreams, of songs or whatever, if you sing, if you know you have the gift of singing, if you see that people hate you for no reason, because there are some gifts of us that people have. People will never like you because there are some people, they have the gift of body. The people have the gift of eye. Other people, they can say something, it comes true. You know, he say you're cursed, boom, cursed. You're healed, you're boom, healed. That's why many people do not know what they say. Sometimes it comes true because the angel inside of them, it's the angel of truth or something like that. Spirit of might, also called like this. And as long our people are not trained, they are not out of control of that what is inside of them. That's why you see all these X-Men movies and la. It was always inside of you, by the way. Don't think that I'm talking about something that it was always inside of you. One guy can run faster than others. Other guy can beat up people 10, 20. You know, it was always inside. The gift of Samsung, Solomon, Daniel, Yesaya. Okay, it is only time for the Tanzambi now to release this and to show to prove the nations wrong, to show them that you are the chosen, that it was always in you, that the gift of who they used to call Elohim and whatever, it was always in you, that you are the chosen people. And this is the only thing that is missing now. The seals must be broken. But the Tanzambi is not the father of disorder. He's a man of order. If you see people like Southern Africans, which has an advantage because of language, because also people recognize them now, especially because the story is very clear. We came. There is a story that some of our brethren that lived in Egypt. Egypt was Egypt is was Abyssinia. Then you go Sudan, old Sudan. Then you go to Congo, Egypt. From Congo, it starts like Ethiopia, Ethiopia. Yeah. So, which means that all this area, we lived always there. The first people came from the Congo. And people thought that they can trick us and with Palestine, and there was no Palestine in this time. Okay. But anyway, that what I want to say is we moved from this areas like the midst, and of course we went to the beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. And if we start understanding, yeah, Kalahari Desert, Botswana, Southern Africa, Zion, in the direction Kenya, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, you have Tanzania, um, you know, all these areas, and you will see, of course, the city of the Most High, the 12 tribes lived in those areas, even up to the Western African borders. Cameroon started in Cameroon, a little bit up, then you go even in some areas where you see today our Western African brothers, Ghana, etc. But what I want to say is, there's no doubt that Isolele, yeah, that we call Isolele, is there. But why no one can see it? Why does no one knows where it is? Okay, people can show you maps here. Oh, Jerusalem was here. Jerusalem was not only in Southern Africa, my brother. There was no Jerusalem. This letter J, 400 years ago, it did not even exist. This is where you can catch the thief. Jerusalem. What is this? Jeremiah. What is this? This is not ours. It is Salem. Salem, like you can see in the Matrix movie. Salem. And now, if we go deeper, one thing that you will understand is no one knows where what is. But is it so? Because I have said it very clear. If someone tells you here is something, in the spiritual world, he will say, no, this is what you see that is here. But I did not open it up for you to see that is here. So you can't say that it's here because it's not. You see? This is how they used to trick us. They tell you the Middle East, this is where the king will sit. This is where Jesus will come. And people have their eyes. The whole world has his eyes in the Middle East. The whole world. But if you start opening your eyes, you won't find anything there. So where is it now? Let me play this song. Let me play this song.
Oh, Beulah land, sweet Beulah, that's where I wanna be. Oh, motherland, my fatherland. Ooh, I saw a vision of a Rastaman beckoning out to me. He said, gather your brothers and sisters from the dark corners of the earth. And if they're living in America, or even in my homeland, Jamaica, The brothers them that suffer in South Africa, even in Australia down under. Tell all the buffalo soldiers prepare themselves for war. Cause when united we're stronger, divided we will fall. And when the runnings get steeper, my love for Jah it gets deeper. Jah is my guiding savior. I will sing out his praises forever. My father's land, my mother's land, that's where I want to be. I'm living down here in a Babylon, down here in captivity. My father's land, my mother's land, that's where I want to be. I am living down here in a Babylon, down in captivity. Na, na, na. We've got some brothers in Canada, brothers and sisters in England. We've got some brothers in Trinidad. Got so many brothers, I don't know what to do. We've got some brothers in GP. Whole lot of brothers in Righteous too. Unite the brothers in Africa. The words of the prophet and it must come true. Oh, Beulah land, sweet Beulah land, that's where I want to be. To meet with the saints, giving thanks and praise, His Imperial Majesty. I saw a vision of a Rastaman beckoning out to me. He said, gather your brothers and sisters from the four corners of the earth. And if they're living in America, or even in my homeland, Jamaica, the brothers and the suffer in South Africa, even in Australia, down under, they'll all the buffalo soldiers prepare themselves for war. Cause when united we're stronger, divided we will fall. And when the runnings get steeper, my love for Jah it gets deeper. Jah is my guiding savior. I will sing out his praises forever. Oh, Beulah land, sweet Beulah land.
Now, brothers and
Where I
sisters,
want to be.
brothers and
My
sisters,
father's land,
my mother's land. You see? So, I want to tell you something. This year is not the challenge of where's Jerusalem, where's Salem, who are the 12 tribes of Israel. Me, myself, I would never ever teach the 12 tribes of Israel because in Africa, you have so many tribes. Me, myself, I'm not interested. You have people from Jamaica, you have people from Haiti, Trinidad, you have people from Brazil, you have people from the Dom Rep. Why should I teach the 12 tribe bullshit? Separating my people because of a 12 tribe bullshit that does not even exist? No. Give it to those Christian teachers, yeah, that always still today, Hamites, la 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 la. No, read your scriptures very well. The Tanzam is talking about the end times, that you will even use those who you call Hamites to fight against the Gentiles, to bring unity. This is why you see the Kemets fighting. That's why you see those people building like Achan and whatever. The one that is doing the Most High's job is not against you. Easy. Even if today we the tires of our car spoiled, a Muzungu, everyone passes us, but a Turkish guy, he came, he stopped there, he helped us until to the end to help us with the car. A white guy. So he did evil now with that what he did. Be careful in this world. Left should be right and right should be left. People will flee from east to west, from north to south, from south to north, from west to east. You need a lot of passports. You need a lot of passports. Do you know that? People will hey, you will be like going to your job and you can't even reach your car no more. Your child's at home and everything, your husband, and you have to run though. Run! And you will see them never ever again. Do you know that? Hmm? And now you see the planes are not flying no more. And now you see you need different kinds of IDs to travel or to buy or to you see who will prepare you? Is it not written that you will become kings over those that used to be kings on this time? Which means that this world will be inherited by the saints. You will rule this world. Now, will we rule this world with lack of knowledge? Where can we find this knowledge? Read the book of Job very carefully. How Tatanzambi used to describe himself and saying where wisdom comes from. And he's talking about the stones, the precious stones that he has in the Mulili, in the darkness. Hmm? Where do you find precious things? It's always hidden. Hidden secrets. And that's why, brothers and sisters, let us read some scriptures to get more clarity to that, what I have said. Because, you know, some people might be angry. It's like if you talk to Igbo, he will be like, "Me, I am the chosen." He will even say that the other Nigerians are all Gentiles, but he, because they're Igbo, he's the chosen. No, we are not arrogant like that. I don't believe in such things. If you are the chosen, why do you suffer like the others? You, Igbo, you suffer. Hmm? Maybe you won't suffer no more if you paint yourself, change your color like Michael Jackson. But even he, in his last day, he repented. Brothers and sisters, this year is a war. In a war, you need thy partner's back. If your partner guards you, you don't have eyes here, but he has some eyes here. So he's your guard. And then you have one on the left, and you have another one on the right, and you go. But if you think that you can go and do your things alone, you will suffer. You will suffer. And that's why it's very bad. It's really wicked if people steal from you, if people lie to you, okay? Because in this moment, many people want to get an advantage out of you. In this time where the strength, yeah, where we are into so small, it's like a spider web. Hey, I saw mans that they had a lot of plans, but when they get hit, they start thinking differently. Oh, I live here and there. And he get hit, he saw, oh man, my house is now over flooded. Oh, this was my car, it's gone. What should I do? I went never to church. I have never touched anything what belongs to the Most High. But where is he now? Because I see things are becoming different. This is another revolution. It's not oh, I will buy my FUBU shoes. Eh? It's not about oh, I will buy me the new cars every day. Where are the people that used to change in Germany every second month new cars? Do they do this now in these times? No. No, they have to keep their cars for years now. Their time is up. Psalms 80. Restore us, O Tatanzambi Yamazulu, according to Lilies, a testimony of Asaph. Psalms. Gives ear, O shepherd of Isolele, you who lead Yosefa like a flock, you who are enthroned upon the cherubims, shine forth before Ephraim and Benjamin and Manasseh. Stir up your might and come to save us. Restore, restore, restore us. Oh, yeah. Let your face shine that we may be saved. O Tatanzambi of hosts, how long will you be angry with your people? Prayers. You have fed them with the bread of tears and given them tears to drink in fully measure. You make us an object of the contention for our neighbors, and our enemies laugh among themselves. Restore us, restore us, O Yah of hosts. Let your face shine that we may be saved. You brought a wine out of Egypt. You drove out the nations and planted it. You cleared the ground for it. It took deep root and filled the land. The mountains were covered with its shades, the mighty cedars with its branches. It sent out its branches to the sea, and its shots to the river. Why then have you broken down its walls, so that all who passes a long way pluck its fruit? Which means that in Zambia, when we came from Egypt, he put barriers, walls, mountains. Okay, okay. If we go to the Kenyas, uh, 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 Congo, what is the name? The land of thousand hills, Rwanda, Burundi. These areas, mountains. These are the people that live beyond the mountains, far beyond the mountains, and the here it is. This here is the Amazonas, one of the rainforests of this world. Like we have our rainforest, yeah, the tropical forest from Africa. Brothers and sisters, this tropical forest, maybe let me check. Look at this. Now you will have another image. This is how it looks like in Africa. Okay, okay. But let us go now to the map for you to get a better understanding of what the Bible is talking about. So look at this. You see, this tropical forest goes all over Africa, especially here in the Congo Delta. Congo, Angola, here down here, Zambia, and then desert here, direction Botswana, Namibia, Southern Africa. But even there, you have, and on the right side, Mozambique, etc., you have forest. Is there a better map? Here, you can see it better. This all is forest. It's one single forest. Okay? One single forest. Yeah? One single forest. Brothers and sisters, now, if you put fire here, like the fires that you see in the Amazonas, will not everything burn up? Sometimes our people, if they do agriculture, they don't come with the big old trucks. They just put fire. Boom. Okay? They just put fire there. And if they put fire, Then the fire goes all over, uh, you know, the places that they wanted to do agriculture. This fire could also just go passing Angola, going to Zambia, Zimbabwe, going all over, even down to Southern Africa. Here, forest is here in the eastern part. They have forest. Forest goes even up to Guinea, Nigeria. Forest. But did you ever heard something like that? Do you know? What did you read in the beginning? Do not harm neither trees, nor human, nor water, before I have sealed my people, which means my people needs wisdom, understanding, power back. The kingdomship has to come back, royalty, like I used to call it, and then I will bring the revenge. You see? But look at this. Look at this. Because people will be like, hey, man, uh, the promised land in the north where these hills and mountains are can be the Amazonas. Amazon, lush rainforest uses soils. The rainforest in Brazil is burning in many places and is interverbally lost there because the soil is sterile. It is the most nutrient poor soils in the world and unsuitable for agriculture. Lush vegetations bearing souls. There are infinite number of niches for animals in this rainforest universe. Thanks to the oversupply of food, of leaf seeds, fruits, and abundance of nutrients, everything is in the plants. Okay, so you can do a big healing plants. You have healing plants, a lot of animals, etc. Also, the CO2 that the trees pull out the atmosphere is to grow and store it. In doing so, they produce oxygen at the same time. The amazing thing is, as rich and lush as the vegetation is, the soil is barren and poor in nutrients. There is almost nothing in it. The layer of humus on the top is minimal almost everywhere. The soil in the Amazon rainforest is the poorest and most barren in the world. If you cut down the forest, it is irretrievably lost. The humus layer is washed out quickly and nothing grows here. At the latest 3 years after clearing, what remains is depleted, worthless soil, useless land. Huh. Brothers and sisters, you did not know that, right? You did not know that. Hmm? Now look, huh. The Tanzambi, he put his borders into Ethiopia. This is Ethiopia. This is where the Tanzania has put the border and said, I live here. And all these other people. There's the point. Of course, I will make a video how when the water comes, how he will destroy major parts of Africa, like Angola, Namibia, Southern Africa will be overflooded. Madagascar, this part will left. But this is another story. What do I want to say? We have not only to believe spiritually, but we have also to see things physically or scientifically. Now, let us go back to the scriptures. Okay. It sent out its branches to the sea and its shoots to the river. One thing that you have to know at this moment, look at this. I want to show you something. Do you see this river? This is the Nile River. It's drying off. World War III. World War III. World War III. This river gives food to all this Ethiopia, Sudan, Egypt, Somalia, Kenya area here. This river goes up, down, straightwards, down. You know, I need a better map. My goodness. Nile River map. Here it is. All over. And other people are shutting it down here. They say it's our water now. You guys can die. And here's also the Suez Canal. From here, they send all the goods. This is the way they used to send this to bring goods to Europe. Do you remember when the boats stopped? They couldn't move. It's here in this area from Israel here. So when the water starts stopping here and the problems start coming here, how do you want to feed Europeans and all these other people? But you see, let the Most High judge. They need water. They need food. They need land. They need people to work for them. They need materials like, iron, metals, wood, etc., etc. They need diamonds and stuff. What resources? Our resources. They need all this. Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. You go to why is now China here? These people here. Look at them. Look at these people. Why are these people now so strong? Hmm? Look at these people. Why are they so strong? Hmm? Why? Because Esau, he does like he loves work, but he don't. That's why he took slaves. Do you remember? Germany, Germany took the before the Italian, he had Italians. He took Ghana, Italians. He took Turkish. He took different kinds of people to come, Russian, to come to work for him, to build his houses, whatever. This is what they do. No one wants to work. America, who built up America? Who built up Barcelona here, Spain, Italy? Huh? Who built up those countries? Not China. Not China. They will build trash for you, but the good things for themselves. In China, you have qualities. If you ask, hey, me also, ni hao, they will give you the good quality. But if you see you come, oh, I'm black, here is the low quality for you. You see, it depends on your money. These people here, smart people, Dragon Nation, by the way, and they don't hide. You don't come with your Christian bullshit to this country. They had it before by the English. They had those trash things before. You don't come with the fake internet in those countries. They show you what you have to see. Okay? Huh? You don't come with your own politics, with your own minds in this country. They give you to eat what they want you to eat. Not like our countries where we are slaves, the countries of the Most High, the Tanzanian Pungu himself, given to our forefathers, where we are slaves into it even now. Not this people. And what happened? What happened to these people? I will tell you. The Dragon Nation, they were very smart. America, the other fool from the fools. I don't know if these people are, I don't know how they became so strong. Fools from the fools. I think the Germans, because the Americans took a lot of German professors and very smart people to America. Because you have, if we talk about the Jewish, you have them French, Germans, Spanish. They're all, and they're in America, in England, in Germany. They're almost everywhere. They're the ones that they are holding this world. When we talk about Freemasonry, it starts, by the way, in Germany. Now, they produced everything from the beginning for the Americans, for the Germans, for the Italian, for the French. When my mom was traveling to China to also buy her stuff so that she can come selling it into Europe. Big business in this time. These people here, they sold the things for cheap. Take. They don't need Armani. They don't need Louis Vuitton. They don't need Yves Saint Laurent. They save money their whole life. They work. Copy. Understand and study you very well. When the Americans opened their eyes, all the technology, all their wisdom, all their money was gone. Everything was created by the Chinese. German opened their eyes. It was too late. They had bombs. They had nuclear weapons. They had all kinds of cars. Fight them now. And the colonizers forgot what they're doing to us. French, 64 countries taking money from them. What kind of thing does French produce? Wine? What does show me what French produces so that we have a benefit of it? Nothing. But they're there. They have money because of African countries, because they colonize us for no reason. But if you look at these people, H&M, all the clothings, all the Apple products in the beginning, if now they have changed it, and because of Trump. Trump's politic was a politic of business, strategic business to make America great again, because there was never great. America was never great. The Chinese, all the products that you have at home, check on it, made in China. Your clothing, you think, oh, now I wear the pele. Now I wear the bufu, the South Pole. Look at where this South Pole comes from. Oh, the no limit record. This this Master P went to China. You see? Huh? Chinese people were very they to work with Chinese people. He didn't spend a lot of money. And now it becomes like if he wants a doctor in Germany and he's German, a doctor in the month, a good doctor receives 8,000 euros. Who will give it to him? You? The government? No. I have here a Polish doctor. I have here a Cuban doctor. I have here a Ching Chong. And now, because the material is in Africa, because the water, the wood, the people there in Africa, you can also pay less money and they will work. Why should I do if I am Mercedes, Nokia, if I am Nestle, if I am any company, why should I stay in the white man's country? Why did they all move to China? It was already a good price to go to China and do my company there. They have already the materials there, everything is cheap. But now they have to come to Africa. Brothers and sisters, start thinking on it who you are. HIV and other sicknesses. I don't fear this pandemic. There's a key to take this. You will shit it out. You will pee it out. I don't fear this. I don't fear white man's juju. White man juju is foolishness. He did more than robot technique to fight us. But do you see how the Most High protect us? People don't believe in us. It's also a protection. Because if they would, like people believe in Louis Farrakhan, I don't think that we will be here. People with big mouths like us, they can prove it. Also, he wouldn't be here. I know it. Because we can prove it. They have burnt it with fire. They have cut it down, made it perish at the rebuke of your face. But let your hand be on the man of your right hand, the son of a man, whom you have made strong yourself. Then we shall not turn back from you. Give us life, and we will call upon your name. Restore, Tatanzambi. Restore us, Tatanzambi of hosts. Let your face shine, that we may be saved. Let's go to Malachi 3, 13 to 14. Your words have been hard against me, O Tatanzambi. But you say, how have we spoken against you? You have said, it is in vain to serve Tatanzambi. What is the profit of your keeping his charge or walking as in mourning before the Tanzambi of hosts? And now we call the arrogant blessed, evildoers not only prosper, but they put Yah to the test and they escape. What this verse says, yeah, people will understand later. Because then all nations will call you blessed, for you will be a land of delight, says the Tanzania of hosts. Your heads are down, but someone that knows this knowledge, you can't be teach if you're arrogant. You know everything. But if you're humbled, you become the real revolutionist. That's what people in Southern Africa, Botswana, in some certain areas, they have internet now. What they become, it's Habakkuk 2. It's your land. Do you know what you can do with people in your land? Zela. Zela. It's a massacre. And no one, it's not like the Tanzania do not want anyone to die. So, Zela, be patient. Be patient. Zalana Kanda, which means be angry, but inside. Don't harm your cities, your people. There is a revolution coming like you have never seen before. Let us stay in the book of Malachi and let us read 4 1 to 6. For behold, the day is coming, burning like an oven, when all the arrogant and all the evildoers will be stubble. The day that is coming shall set them blaze, says the Tanzania of hosts, so that it will leave them neither root nor branch. But for you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness shall rise with healing in its wings. You shall, Son of Righteousness, shall rise with healing. Sorry. You shall go out leaping like calves from the stall, and shall treat down the wicked, for they will be ashes under the soles of your feet on the day when I act, says the Tanzania of hosts. Remember the law of my servant Massa, the statutes and rules, and I commanded him at the Horeb for all Isolili. Behold, I will send you the prophet Elijah before the great and awesome day of the Tanzania Mazulu. And he will turn the hearts of the fathers to their children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the land with a decree of utter destruction. The Tanzania is working, brothers and sisters. And I tell you something, huh? He is in you, and you are working. You are working. Because there will be neither root nor branch that will live there by the Muzungu. Neither root nor branch. There will be fatherless, motherless. You will take their child like this. Hey, I wish I could show you what I see. But the people that you guys deny, the Tanzania is not alone. The ancestors that the people deny, they hold the secrets. They holding the seals. They are holding the wisdom. They are holding the power. Start respecting your people that are fighting for you. Keep the commandments. Love your neighbor like you used to love yourself. And build up your people. And seek for wisdom. Be hungry to know who the Most High is. Be hungry. Suffer. Damn it. Show me who you are so that you can get the healing. And if you're healed, you can heal others. One person can save the whole world, like one person can also destroy the whole world. We don't need thousands, millions. Never worked like that. Let me give you this verse right here. Oh, I have to call someone. And Zion's coming salvation. Now, let me go to the King James Version. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, which means he will fight for us. And for Jerusalem's sake, I will not rest, that Tanzania does not sleep, until the righteousness thereof go forth as the brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burns. And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness, and all kings thy glory, and thou shalt be called by a new name, which the Tanzania shall give you. Thou shalt be also be crowned of a glory in the hands of the Tanzania, and royal diadem, kingdomship, royalty in the hands of the Tanzania. That shall no more called be termed forsaken, neither shall the land any more be termed desolate. Look at this. Look at this. I showed you a map. No, here, all this is desert. All this. Don't believe that there you will see here some green coming up here. He will dry everything off. But look at this place here. It's desolate, but here, not here. I say it clear. Not here, but here. Here. Now, everyone will come to the north. That's why you have never heard in your country, oh, the people will go to the north. This is where the king will sit. If we heard it, maybe it can be. But if we never heard it, because it's not there. But look at this. Thou shalt also be crowned of a glory in the hand of the Tanzania, a royal diadem in the hands of thy father. Thou shalt no more be termed forsaken, neither shall thy land any more be termed desolate, but thou shalt be called Hephzibah, and thy land, here it is, Beulah. This is where the Tanzania will intermarry with us. This is the place where Salem will come to his shine. Not Banza Congo or whatever. Beulah. There. And of course, the Tanzania will put his kingdom again where it was in all the area that he has promised. You see, Nigeria is there too, Burkina Faso, Guinea, etc., etc. So now I think you have a better vision, how the things goes. Believe it, don't believe it, it's up to you. For me, it's more important that you wake up and you don't think that the Most High is sleeping, that the Most High will not come to help. Most High say, seek me, believe in me, and you will see I will come to save you guys. And he will come to save us. I'm not talking about man or whatever, but the Most High is coming to save us. All praises to the Most High for this video, for everything that he's doing for us. Yeah. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon, because the Most High loves you. Let me post all praises to the Most High, Tatanzambi Yamazulu. Hallelujah.